We start with monthly chart. Just I want to give a quick update. We never analyzed this coin, and this is the first time I'm looking at. And as we can see, on 2018, the highest price we get was 2.8, 2.9, and last month the price was somewhere around 4. Right? There was a really good move and really sharp. As we can see, within a month, we see quite a lot of the different because as we can see, based on weekly chart, we had a really good correction, and this is what we get with the breakout of the previous top. Now I want to see what's the next. All right, and mostly whenever we see this kind of the sharp move, we can expect the price will be within this correction for longer time before we see the reversal. Based on daily chart, based on weekly chart, we cannot look for trade. Mostly we trade based on daily or lower time frame. Anyway, we move to daily chart. As I mentioned, based on weekly, we can expect the price to consolidate here for longer time before we see the next run. But we can look for trade within this correction. Now the question is whether we can put this one as a tree wave, and this is the start of the up move, or this one can turn to more complex correction. Technically, whenever we see this kind of the corrective move, mostly because if we want to consider this one as a tree wave and a ABC, we don't see any information from the indicators. It doesn't mean the price cannot continue from here, but mostly what I'm expecting to see one move up. We see this one turn to flat as a first correction. We see the next drop before we see the reversal. That means we can expect we will be within this correction for longer time. But in any of the option, either first or second, if we get any opportunity for buy from here, we will take it. That means still we can look for buy as a long-term based on daily chart. And if I move to forward chart, and as I explained based on daily, I'm putting this one in relative to this. That means if I get any opportunity for buy from here, I will take it. And we need to see the breakout of the previous stop, which is somewhere around 3.16, or we consider as 3.2. Any trade for buy from here based on lower time frame, I will take it. And I'm considering this one as expanding flat. I will take the trade. All right, or we can put this one as an internal flat as a 1, 2, 3 as a first wave. This is the correction for the next. In both options, we're looking for buy. What I want to see is that for me, if the price is going to drop, I just let it go. I won't look for sell. I'm looking for buy. If I get any opportunity for buy from here, I will take it. And with the breakout of the previous stop, I'm looking to see whether the price can break 3.2 or not. All right, and based on forward chart, I don't see any trade setup, and even we don't see any formation from the indicators. This is because based on daily and the forward chart, I don't have enough information from the indicators to show me whether we're looking for continuation or we're looking for the reversal. All right. Anyway, we move to 1 hour chart, and the best thing is we put this one as a first wave because we have internal flat. And if we put this top in relative to the previous one, and if I remove the indicators, I see we have a divergence, and we had a divergence, and even we have it right now. That's why I'm considering this one as a correction relative to this. If I get any opportunity for buy from here, I will take it. And if I look at this correction, even internally, we see we have a correction. All right, whether we look at this one in relative to each other, these are quite complex. But how to look for trade? For sure, technically, whenever we see this kind of the corrective move, we prefer to see the breakout of this correction and the price tag or break at least the lower price of this correction. Then any reversal from there, we take it first. One of the reason, or first reason, is if you get one more drop, we can refer to the indicator for the divergence. The second thing is the way is reversing is very corrective, and how we want to look for trade, because in case this is the start of the up move, how we can look for trade. Either we put our entry above here or here, and or we look for the continuation as a sharp move flag. Having entry above this is not a really good idea. That's why if we get one more drop, following by divergence, then any reversal from there, we'll take it. Also, we can put our entry above this. And we're buying at the lowest price of this correction. And in terms of the risk and reward, it can give us better confirmation of better trade setup. All right. It doesn't mean the price cannot continue from here. I'm looking for a next drop, and the next drop when the price tag the lowest price of this correction, we can confirm how deep it can go. All right. This is how I'm looking for buy. All right. But at this point, we don't see any trade setup for buy. Even if anyone wants to look for sell, we have to wait for the drop flag. We take the sell. At this point, I say I'm not really interested to look for sell unless I see some changes. If the price continue here as a corrective, This one turned to a deeper correction. Then if I get any opportunity for sell within the correction, I will take it, and with the breakout of the previous low, move my stop loss to break even. Anyway, we prefer to look for buy. We're looking at this correction, but at this point, we don't see any trade setup. And with the best option we're looking for to see the next drop, we see the breakout of this correction. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.